Name of yours, Mr. Mohammed, 22,950. Can you please make the payment?
Uh, no, I haven't done, madam.
You haven't done right, sir. But when you will make the payment, sir?
Actually, madam, my fund is been stuck somewhere. I have a business and fund has been stuck. That's why the payment is getting delayed. But
Okay, okay.
you're calling from CRED or
I'm calling on behalf
IDFC?
of Chris, sir. No, I'm calling on
Okay,
behalf of
okay.
Chris. Yes.
Madam, my complaint is that IDFC people are misbehaving and they are sending persons to my house within 7 days of my EMI. I mean, like it's 7 days, you'll get a grace period. Within 7 days, they are sending somebody at my house and calling on my reference numbers and telling and disclosing about my loan. When I am telling them my loan details to other person,
I'm so sorry, sir. Yeah, I'm so sorry, sir. But the
are they
thing is,
allowed
sir,
to
the
do this,
IDFC,
ma'am? No, no. Are they allowed to
sir,
do this, ma'am?
sir, they are allowed to, reach you out at your place.
See, ma'am, if I am not reachable, they could have called my, I have the reference number which I have given. But they are not calling on my reference number. They are calling on somebody else. I hardly talk to those guys. And they are calling me and telling somebody has called us from IDFC and they're saying that you are, there's an EMI pending for you. How can they do this, ma'am? When I
I'm
said
so
the
sorry,
person,
sir.
IDFC person, that you guys are doing like this, so he said, give me the proof. What proof should I give
Okay.
to him, ma'am? Either he need to trust me or he doesn't need to trust me because I won't get any, proof from the other person. Other person will only listen to what the IDFC person is
But
saying.
yeah, yeah,
He will
yes,
not take
yes.
any information.
Yeah,
So
right,
this
sir.
is very insulting to me, ma'am. I am a regular customer of Cred. I have been using IDFC for a very long time. And these
Hmm.
people, being such a reputed bank, do this type of cheap tactics to get their money back. I am not saying I won't pay the amount. I am still saying I
Hmm.
will pay the amount.
Hmm.
Every month or every day or every year won't be the same, ma'am. But everybody comes with some kind of difficulty in their life. Life is all about that
I
ups and
I
downs,
totally
right?
I totally get it, sir. Not
I'll tell you,
we do
ma'am.
face
No, no, ma'am.
difficulties every month.
No, no, ma'am. One more thing I want to clarify. I am using probably credit card or loans since last 10 or 11 years.
Hmm.
There is not even one single late payment. There is not even one single missed payment,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. Right, sir.
So they are not even considering that, ma'am. And they are behaving as, and they're messaging me and saying that I'm a defaulter, this, that. I
I
can raise these
understand, sir.
complaints, ma'am, because this is not right. Because if 10, 15 days delay is not, they cannot declare me a defaulter. You're being polite, I'm being a polite to you, ma'am. But if somebody behaves with me in a bad tone, I will also behave them with the same tone, ma'am. Can you
I
able to
totally
listen to
get
me,
it, sir.
ma'am?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm listening to you only, sir. I
See,
totally.
when I told, I remember his name was Rana or something. He is from
Okay.
IDFC. When I told him that how can your
Okay.
person are calling to somebody from my contact and telling that disclosing about my loan and I am not paying on time, how can they do that? He is
Hmm.
saying, get me the proof. I'm not a police or I'm not a CID to get the proof. And how am I supposed to get a proof? I'll ask you, ma'am, what's
Hmm.
your full name? Where are you calling from? Are you going to tell me all the details? You're not going to tell me. Because even I
Yes,
asked
sir.
him, where are you calling from? Tell me the consultancy or recovery agency, wherever you are calling
Hmm.
from, tell
Hmm.
me the name.
Hmm.
He refuses to tell that. I said, see,
Yes.
you are only not giving me the proper information. Where are you calling? Where? That how can a third person will get to know about your details? Who called you or who is calling you? And within 6 or 7 days, who will send you a home visit, ma'am? Tell me. They are sending a home visit within 7 days. It's a grace period, ma'am. 6 to 7 days are the grace period. You can't even
Yes, sir.
call to customer for 6 days. And within 7 days, they have sent a person to my place, and that person was asking in my area, like, do you know this person? He is taken a loan and is not paying. These cheap things, ma'am, you guys are doing. I mean, not you guys. I'm saying about IDFC.
Yes, sir.
Are they so low? I mean, I'm not saying, ma'am, I'm not going to pay the amount. If I say on your face or if I say on call that I will not pay, do whatever you want, then you
Hmm.
can do all your cheap tactics. But I have
Hmm.
once said that. Even if I
Hmm.
said like this, you guys having at least a month time to react on those things. But you guys are being so low on being such a big bank. My portfolio is a huge portfolio, ma'am. You go through my PAN card, put up my PAN card and check how many loans I have cleared, how many cards I have taken, how many things I have done in last 10 to 12 years. I'm not a person who has taken 10, 15,000 and did a default. And what was the EMIs now? How many EMIs I paid? 13 EMIs on time EMIs are there? Before
No,
due
sir.
date, 10 to 15 days before the due date, I was doing the payment I
You
have
cleared
taken.
the EMI. Yes, sir.
These
I
people are not
totally
even
get it.
considering that. I mean, being so cheap, they are not even considering these things, man. I'm very unhappy with IDFC, ma'am. Seriously, I'm very unhappy with IDFC. They cannot do
Very,
these
very.
cheap things. They are, ma'am, actually, they are igniting me to do something which I don't want to do. They are asking me for a trouble. See, if they will continue. See, ma'am, one more thing I will tell you, ma'am. Are you able to listen to me, ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm listening to you right now.
Yesterday, I told him that they were calling, ma'am. I think I spoke to you yesterday, right, ma'am?
No, sir. I'm having a word with you for the first time only.
Okay.
Yes.
Some good lady spoke to me yesterday from Cred only.
Okay.
So when I told that his name was Rana, I don't remember his first name. I
Okay.
told him, sir, just now I spoke to somebody from Cred or IDFC. They was telling, morning से क्यों कॉल नहीं उठा रहे तुम? See the way you talk to your premium customer, ma'am. This is the first time I've taken a loan from IDFC. तो मॉर्निंग से क्यों नहीं कॉल उठा रहे? मॉर्निंग से कर रहे हैं ना कॉल तुमसे. That was his tone, ma'am. I have a recording. If you have any of your number where I can send, I will send it to you. This is his tone.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Mm-hmm.
tolerate all those. See, ma'am, I understand bank is having a pressure. I was into
Yes.
banking. I know about all the rules. This is a financial year. Banks are
Hmm.
having all types of pressure. They need to get all the things sorted.
Thank you. Yes, yes.
But ma'am, see, if I have an intention or if I want to be a defaulter, I would have been done this very long back.
Yes,
Very
yes.
long
I
back, ma'am.
understand.
Why would I be doing all these payments and stuff like this? These guys are being so aggressively thinking that they can pressurize everybody. No, they cannot do,
Hmm.
ma'am. They cannot do.
Hmm.
I know all the rules and regulations. I know everything about the banking system because I have worked in a bank. But
Hmm.
these
Hmm.
guys are trying their best, and these guys are thinking they can do whatever they want. They can pressurize me by sending a person to my place, and that person was roaming around and saying and disclosing about my loan to third person who doesn't even know. That is embarrassing, ma'am. That is embarrassing. I know I am not
Hmm.
paying bank. I'm not a shameless person that if somebody say I will take it easy. No, I won't take it easy.
Hmm.
If somebody get to know about my loan and I'm not paying
Hmm.
on time, that means it's an embarrassment for me. And if that person, your IDFC people are calling to my contact and saying that where is he, is not paying the loan, is disclosing about my loan and personal thing, that's not right. This is between me and the bank, right? That
Right,
person
right.
only supposed to call me and ask me, am I doing the payment or am I not doing the payment? If not doing the payment, why I am not doing the payment? All these things they need
Uh,
to ask me. I said him, see, I am having a problem right now. There is some fraud has been happened. I have all the paper. सर मेरे को उससे कुछ नहीं करना है. मेरे को पैसे EMI पे करो आप. मैं क्या करूँ उसका पर? अरे you listen, bro. I mean, like, you can at least listen what I'm trying to say you. Why I am delaying a
hmm.
payment? You're asking me why I am delaying. When I am giving you the explanation, he said I'm not going to listen to your explanation. Do the payment. I said I don't have the money right now. I will not do the payment. I need some time, 1 or 2 days. I'll do. No, no, sir. You're doing this from last 10 to 15 days. Okay, I'm
Hmm.
doing. I don't have money. What do you want me to do? Do go and rob some bank or rob somebody? Are you trying to say
Hmm.
that? No, I cannot do all those things, right?
Hmm. Right, sir.
But
I
see, ma'am,
totally get it about this. Hmm.
actually, You can within 6 days of grace period, they are not. They have sent me a recovery agent to my house. They are calling on my contact. They are actually coming to my house now. This is not right. What can do? What can they do at the max, ma'am? They can do all this type of harassment only. But if they continue, I am going to get my amount, ma'am, because it is been stuck somewhere. I will clear it
Hmm.
off entire amount in one single shot. You can see my previous loans also. I have closed it many months before. I have foreclosed it my loans. You can see
Yes,
it,
sir.
right? I was having a
I
lot of
can
time
only.
left. See, I even
Yeah,
know
yeah.
one more thing I'll tell you, ma'am. When I was taken a loan, at the starting of the loans, banks will take maximum amount of interest from my loan, right? Am I right or wrong, ma'am? Maximum
Yeah,
amount of
like.
interest bin, they will milk it, right? From the starting EMIs only. From 10, 12, 13 EMI, they will recover their interest. I could have continued that EMI without even, paying entire amount. You can check it. There was a loan, but I did a payment. That's not the only thing, ma'am. I have done with Access also. I have taken a loan. I have taken by Citibank also. I've always done the pre-closure only. Never finished. This is the first time. This loan was also supposed to be finished it off within a matter of another 2 or 3 months. But some unfortunate thing has happened.
Okay, sir. As of now, I'll update your reward and I'll update your feedback over there. And I'm really sorry, and I'm really sorry for the
And ma'am, one
inconvenience
more
that you
thing,
faced.
ma'am, one more thing. They are calling me non-stop, non-stop. I mean, like without even a single pause, they are calling me. Continuously, they are calling me. I mean, which I don't know how they are doing. I know they will put my number on a dialer, and they will call me continuously. Ma'am, when I said him, I was busy in some place. I was
Hmm.
busy. I cannot able to pick every single call of yours. You people are
Hmm.
calling, maybe not you, maybe another 10 people are calling. I cannot give the same explanation to persons every single time. If that is the thing, I won't be able to do my own work, right? If I am arranging an amount entire day, if I'm talking on a call, how I'm supposed to arrange my amount, how I'm supposed to follow up with my amount?
Hmm.
Is it possible for a person to take 150 or 200 calls a day? Is it
No,
possible?
sir.
Of
No,
course
sir.
not, ma'am. Of course not. When I said him, your job is to call me. You're sitting there from morning, maybe 8 o'clock till 6 o'clock. That's your job. You call me 10 times, no problem. But you cannot ask me why I'm not lifting the call. I might be busy somewhere. I might be driving. I might
Yes,
be in a
sir.
hospital. I might be anywhere, right?
Right.
Anyways, ma'am, I'll do the payment, but not at the moment.
Okay.
I'm arranging
Okay.
the amount. But if this
Okay.
kind of harassment continues, then I have to take a further some other step, ma'am. But I am telling you on call, probably your call is getting recorded. So I'm telling that I'm not a defaulter. I'm not a person who do such things. I'll pay the amount. Definitely, I'm going to pay the amount.
Okay. Okay, sir. I'll update the same, sir.
Sorry for ma'am, I have taken your time, but
No, sir. It's okay, sir. It's
because
very
I've
much okay,
already,
sir. We are
it's
here.
around 10, 12 calls I've already received this morning. I've continued told this see ma'am, I have multiple problems. I have multiple loan problems. I'm dealing with all those things. This is all types of, things I'm going through right now.
Hmm. Hmm.
Person is
I wish
already
to
very much, mentally
Hmm.
stressed. If you guys,
Yes, yes.
not you guys, I'm talking specifically. I'm talking about the IDFC people. If
The
they're trying
yes.
to hurt, see, ma'am, when my CIBIL was good, they offered me so many things. They even offered
Yes.
me. They few months back only they offered me to give me another credit card. Ma'am, I refused to take the card because if I a person who would like to do all those defaulting kind of things, I would have taken that card
Hmm.
also. I've never not taken that.
Hmm. Hmm.
These guys are not able. I mean, they're not trying to understand the problem, man. I'll send you recovery agent to your house. I'll do. You can send as many people as they wish. I don't have any problem. I'll face them. I don't have any kind of fear to them. They cannot do anything. They can only come and ask me when I'm going to pay my amount. But they cannot harass me or mentally torture me. The amount of torture I'm going through 15 days is horrible, especially from this IDFC. They are totally very unprofessional, very unprofessional. I'm regretting why I have taken loan from IDFC. Seriously, ma'am. Sorry, I'm saying all these things to you, but I'm totally regretting why I have taken IDFC bank loan. You
I'm
have
so
anything
sorry,
to
sir.
say, ma'am?
No, no, sir. We are totally understanding the things that you have already told me in between the conversation that you was willing to make the payment. Once you get the funds, you will clear the EMI. I'm totally getting Mr. Mohammed, but if you could able to make the payment, as soon as possible to avoid charges on your profile, so make it clear, sir.
That is how you're supposed to say me, right?
Yeah, right, sir.
But that person tone wasn't like that. Yeah,
And I'm really sorry, sir. I'm so
he was
sorry,
as
sir.
if he owns IDFC, as if I have taken his own money.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Ma'am, see, one thing I'll clear you. I understand you guys go through a lot of pressure. You guys will be having pressure from your, higher management. You guys having this financial year month. This is March. It's a month end. Banking have a lot of pressure. Banks go through a lot
Hmm.
of pressure. I do understand, ma'am. But you guys harass a person who has missed his payment, I mean EMI for just 10 or 15 days? No, you cannot do that. If I am being missed for 2 or 3 EMI, you can do whatever you want. You can that also in
Hmm.
that case also you cannot do all those type of harassment.
Hmm. Hmm.
You cannot do.
Hmm.
You can
Right,
be
sir.
polite with the customer. And 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 the person who has already been with you guys for such a long time, I don't think so, man. 1.3 crores, I have a problem now. 1.3 crores. My
Oh,
fund has been stuck somewhere. I'm being patient, ma'am. I cannot go and harass the person who has taken a money from me. I have to go with, some rules and regulations, right?
yeah, right, sir.
But it's very disappointing, ma'am. Anyways, I have a recording of that person. Let me just clear the
Okay.
EMI and see to that. What can I do to
Okay.
that person and IDFC? I have the recording, all two, three calls recording I have. I'll see to that what I can do with those guys. Once I clear the payment, I'm just waiting for the payment. I'll do the payment. And believe me, if I get
Okay.
the whole amount, I'll pay the entire amount to IDFC. The whole
Okay.
entire amount I'll pay it off, and I'll see to them like how they misbehave with me. Anyways, ma'am, I've
Okay.
taken your time. I'm so sorry
It's
for
okay,
that.
sir. No, no, no. Don't be sorry, sir. It's okay.
No, ma'am. See,
Thank you so much.
if you are being polite to me, I mean, like, there's no point of being frustrated with you or do any kind. I mean, any kind of
Obviously, sir, we don't
bad
have
language
any,
I'll be
yeah,
using with you,
yeah, we don't
right?
have any personal grudges with you, sir. We just
Of
want to
course,
maintain
ma'am.
this
Of course,
relation with
ma'am.
you
The
because
money
we're
is
using
from
this
the bank,
application
and
since 5 years.
believe me, ma'am, I have paid a lot of interest. I have paid a lot of charges to the bank. You
Yeah,
know,
I understand.
this
I
problem
understand,
I'm
sir.
not facing from this month, ma'am. Actually, my amount has been stuck from last 12 months, ma'am.
Hmm. Hmm.
12 months.
I
And 12
understand, sir, and
months,
I wish that the
never
situation
miss
that
a
you're
payment,
facing
ma'am.
will get better with you. I wish for that. As of now, I'll update your
Thank you
feedback
for
over here.
that, ma'am. Ups and downs is a part of life.
Yes, yes. We do face difficulties on day to day. We do face
Everybody goes
challenges.
through, ma'am. That person who is
Yes,
talking to me, the way he was talking, he will also somewhere down the line in his life might face this kind of issues. Who knows?
yes, sir.
That's
Nobody knows
just
what can be happen after a moment when we are
exactly,
having
ma'am.
our best life
Exactly.
and we're having a best day,
Exactly,
and we
ma'am.
don't know what
Exactly.
could happen
Exactly,
on a
ma'am.
next
When
event
there was a
moment.
time COVID, ma'am, they were
Yes.
asking me banks were I was having a loan, ma'am, from Citibank. They called me
Okay.
and asked me, sir, we can give you a 3 months grace period. You don't have to pay any EMI for 3 months. I said, no, I don't want that. I have money. I'll pay the EMI.
You will pay. Yes, yes. Yeah,
Yes,
that
I'll pay
time
the EMI.
the banks
They
and
were
the
providing.
NBFC companies are giving a bill to give the moratorium also.
Monitoring,
That
yeah.
time
They asked me, sir, if you want, we can
they
hold your
gave
payment for three
moratorium. Yes,
months. They won't impact
yes,
on your
yes,
CIBIL or anything like that. If
yes,
you can
yes.
pay after
That
3 months,
time.
you can skip 3 months EMI. I said no. I'll pay the amount. I have money. I'll pay the amount. I don't worry about that. I said to them.
Hmm, hmm,
That's
hmm.
how genuine I am. That's how I am
Yes.
particular about my payments.
I'll
I'm
update
so
the
sorry,
same.
ma'am. I'll take
No, no,
taken
don't
you a
be
lot of
sorry, sir.
time.
It's very much okay, sir. No worries. No worries. We are here to support you also, and we are here to help